America continues on. We are not suffering lack. Hello, hello, hello. It has been a little bit since I did some videos. I've been very focused on helping my kids to make sense of the coronavirus of 2019, 2020. And what we are experiencing right now upon the earth is something unprecedented in our lifespan. And I'm very grateful that there is so much good to be seen around town. I mean, we're good. Like, we buy our toilet paper from Costco, so we weren't ever in a, oh my gosh, I gotta run out and buy paper mode. I didn't even know about it till it was 3 days in, just because I have my routine. I buy what I buy when I need to buy it, and I'm good. But anyway, I found that in being consistent, there's stability. And when there's consistency and there's stability, it's like the foundation of a house. If you build that foundation really well, then anything can happen up in this area, and that foundation stays strong. Yeah, I trust the chassis of my van to keep my wheels straight. I get my tires rotated, I get my alignment, I get my oil changed. I do the things that I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do them, whether I like it or not, and I call that love. Because true love is letting go of what you want in one aspect to go after what you really want in the other aspect. And that takes sacrifice, it takes commitment, and it takes decisions. So in the midst of all this going on, we've let our kids see our consistency in our routine, and we've really tweaked things like reading time at night. We've tweaked arrangement of rooms. We actually took the boys' and the girls' bedrooms and flipped them. And we weren't doing it because of the virus. We'd already planned that in the next 2 weeks we were going to do this. And so as soon as I found out, hey, they're canceling school however long, I knew we needed to get bedrooms rearranged. Because by rearranging the bedrooms, it allowed our kids an excitement of being home so much. And I'm very grateful. I've been able to write contracts, submit offers, and do virtual tours of homes for my clients. So I'm not missing anything with my work. I'm still 100% able to help my clients close on their homes. I'm working with an investor right now. I'm really excited about next week getting to show you the property. We're closing on it. Beginning of the week, it was a cash transaction. We just had a slowdown with just the reality of what's going on. It has definitely slowed things down, but it hasn't stopped them. The market's great. The stability of the market, the safeguards in place with appraisers, and most of us remember the recession, and we're not ignoring that, and we're not going crazy and paying too much for properties. I always advise my clients, if you're really nervous about getting the right value out of your home, get an appraisal before you put it on the market. That little bit of money is nothing compared to peace of mind knowing what the value is, instead of selling it too low or selling it too high, because those are the factors that affect our market. There's companies out there that are essentially depreciating our market's value because of the way that they're buying properties really fast in cash. And on the other side of it, eventually they may sell it for full value. But until they do, the comps in the area, which is the comparables don't necessarily justify buying a property at a higher price that the market actually does justify if it wasn't for a sale that was done too low out of urgency. The appraisers have safeguards in place for judging comps, We call them at arm's length transactions. But we're not always seeing that happening where we understand what's going on. So anyway, with the virus going around, it's starting to be taken care of. It's already under control in Wuhan, China. South Korea has done a phenomenal job of taking care of their people. Most people that I've seen and been around have accepted personal choice quarantine. Not going out crazy shopping, not doing a ton of things, just doing our part to stem the tide. We're gonna see this all come to a close, and when it comes to a close, will you be a victor? Will you stand and face everything and rise and be a victor? If so, if you have any liquid cash, go ahead and get some stocks, go ahead and get some things in place that you will be prepared for what's coming, because you are victorious. And I stand in agreement with you that your dreams in real property are achievable, they're attainable, and they're valuable. Have a wonderful day. Prices plummeting is actually good for the economy. It allows an exchange of wealth. We've been talking about an exchange of wealth for a long time, and we're seeing it happen today.